Good morning, it's James. Hey, it's so good to see you this morning. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. I'm deeply grateful to have the honor and the blessing of laying eyes on you. And I hope and pray that this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. It is a beautiful day in Colorado. And wherever you are, I hope you're waking up under the influence of power, peace, purpose, a sense of passion for the possible. You know, many years ago when I started this treehouse experience, many people asked and said, hey, where do you get these topics and what's this really all about? Well, I had a feeling that the things that I was wanting to learn about, the things that I was working on, the parts of myself that I knew needed healing or needed an opportunity to evolve were probably things that you too, this community would say, me too. I've got work to do. I'm working on those same things too. Well, I just want to let you know I continue to do the work right alongside of you. And I'm feeling more and more inspired and more a sense of urgency to continue to do the work, just based on how the world seems to be separating, how politics and different things just seem to be moving us further away from each other. And I, for one, am a big believer that the more we do deep work on ourselves, the more we actually create bridges to others. I just believe that to the core of my being. So a number of months ago, I shared about a practice called self-recognition, which was simply taking time at the end of your day to write down and reflect on the things that you did well and how it helped with building confidence, how it helped with our sleep, how it helped with building emotional resilience. And, I came back to that just a few days ago because I was more interested in going, wow, you know what? Is there such a thing as that when we're doing deep work on ourselves and healing ourselves and evolving ourselves, does that help us to be better humans? And I believe it does. Does it help us to foster bridges and connection to other people, particularly the ones that we think are other than us, the ones that we believe are different than us, the ones that we say, oh my goodness, I can't believe they vote that way or do those things. I want to rise above those judgments and feel a sense of connection and common humanity because I do believe I can outlove that distance. I can outshine that darkness. I believe that to the core of my being. So under the understanding of this self-recognition practice, how it works is that it connects to the part of our brain called the reward circuitry system, which has two powerful dynamics that actually help us to build bridges to others. One is the fact that it builds dopamine, and that gives us a sense of confidence and motivation, helps us to transcend distance and give us the desire to continue to move forward in our lives. The other thing that happens is, this is really interesting, it actually stimulates and feeds our mitochondria. Now, you know that mitochondria, we've got quadrillions of those, and the ones in our brain, and when we have more metabolic activity, the more we have peace and balance in those mitochondria, they are getting fed what they need to be fed. The energy that they can create helps us in many ways. Certainly with just, going through the day and having the energy to create the things that we love to do in our day, but also it helps us with emotional resilience. Studies show the more our mitochondria are well fed, that are really doing the work that they were designed to do, the more it actually helps us to close the emotional distance, the perceived spiritual distance that we have with other people. And studies show the more and more that our mitochondria are firing well through self-recognition and honoring ourselves and being present for the good that we do, feeling like that we are worthy and good enough already. The more that we do that, the more our brain and kind starts to create a type of connection to other beings. We start to reduce the comparison. We start to reduce the judgment. We start to close the gap between us and other people. Isn't it beautiful to consider that the work we do in ourselves and how we evolve and become better versions of ourselves, literally in our brain, helps us to be more connected to all walks, all faiths, all orientations, all voting persuasions. We kind of rise above the differences and we start to connect at the human level. Common humanity. Common humanity. The global community being one community, happening at a neurochemical, physiological level, and in turn helping us to feel a sense of connection to all. So let us continue to do the deep work of self-recognition, the deep work of evolution and growth, and know that it's helping us to become not just better versions of ourselves, but helping us to see the better in everyone around us, the true connection of common humanity. one global community. Good work to continue to do each and every day. Thank you for doing it alongside of me, and the honor it is for me to do it alongside of you. Peace and love. Bye for now.